ever before, Americans are making a commitment to the Earth. Across the country, people are learning that giving something back to the planet can be as simple as planting a tree. The America the Beautiful National Tree Planting Program encourages each American to become a volunteer for the environment, to show their determination, their optimism, and their dedication to a healthier world. This is the story of 3 places where tree planting is becoming a way of life.
If you watch whenever a child goes to a park or playground, the first thing they look for, they don't know why, they look for a tree. Good morning, students.
For 27 years, at Washington, D.C.'s Phelps Career High School, Richard Taylor has been bringing the green world of living things into the lives of inner-city teenagers, sharing the lessons of nature with children who've seen too little of it.
That interest, everything they touch is a new experience. And I don't think that there's no greater satisfaction that you can get from working with the earth and with plants.
Taylor's classroom is not only the greenhouse, but anywhere he can plant a tree.
I've dealt with plants long as I've dealt with my family. So they're very close to me. And my thing is that once I plant it, if I don't be here to enjoy it, somebody will be here to enjoy this, because I plan to put it in a strategic area, and I hope that whoever enjoy it, even long after I'm gone, that they can see the beauty in it, the gracefulness of it. Tree give you that everlasting beauty. It's supposed to be there.
The way Taylor sees it, planting trees connects him and his students to a permanence and beauty found only in the earth. It connects them to life.
It's beyond what man can do. It's what nature can do for its own children that's important. And when I plant a plant, the satisfaction is that I have another friend. No. I just happened to have been brought up on a farm where trees were important. Plant life was important. And I guess I can't relay all of that to anybody else. It's what I feel myself is important. They're friends to me, and I'm a friend to them. That's about the end of that.
Scott Stevens and his 7-year-old daughter Juliet are searching for a small tree to transplant in their neighborhood.
Let's go over this way. Where? I know, I feel a sense of otherworldliness when I enter that little forest over there. That it's 20 degrees cooler sometimes, it's lush, the humidity is higher, different sounds, the wind is different in there, the sound, it's a different world, and it's right across the street. It's something that gives me kind of an immediate feeling of accomplishment. If I plant a tree somewhere, there's a void that's been filled, and I can go back day after day and see a tree that was not there before. It's a very tangible thing.
In a transitional Atlanta neighborhood, Scott and Amalia Stevens fill their lives with growing things, most notably their children, Juliet and Nick.
This is my favorite tree on this block. The most fun was to put the dirt around the tree, because I like to get my hands dirty, and I also like to find worms.
For the children especially, the process is wonderful.
Juliet, do you remember what color robin's eggs are?
Yes.
Can you tell Nick?
I think they're blue.
Right, they're called, it's a really pretty light
blue egg.
It definitely gives you this eerie, wonderful sense of the world or whatever. And so then when you're older, of course, you want to reproduce that in whatever way you can. And if it means planting more trees in your neighborhood, that's what you do.
It's great to see something that you did and it's still going on. Plus, it provides, I think, a feeling of continuity that, that no matter what is happening in your life, that some things are fairly constant, and that things like trees especially tend to stay with us for a long, long time, far longer than most of us live, actually.
I do feel that we're part of a much greater world than just our own man-made worlds, and that without that greater world, what we've accomplished is really very little and really at risk.
I'll come back when I'm grown up, and maybe it will be very, 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 very big.
When I plant a tree, I feel like it's free.
About a tree. A tree has many purposes. I can't name them all. If I could, I would say the best.
Children and trees seem to belong together. Maybe it's because they're both growing and changing, or maybe it's because children and trees are magical in themselves.
Well, you can see it in their eyes, first of all, you know, the excitement. They're just the real show of surprise and almost love, really, when I saw them the first time round.
We're getting an opportunity to do what we are now. And this is like once in a lifetime.
It's special because you know that you helped to plant it.
The roots first are going to settle, and when they're done settling, they'll grow and grow and grow, and they'll look like they'll be spread all over.
Dean's doing good, Nathan's doing good, Stephen's doing good, Tracy's doing great.
Teresa Padilla teaches her students that planting a tree in the schoolyard means giving a gift to every child who comes after them.
And they said, well, that would be wonderful to come back and tell, you know, a class that I had helped plant this tree, that I was responsible for this, and, you know, that it was their responsibility to take care of it now that I was an adult and wasn't here, and they needed to water it and make sure that it was taken care of. So the responsibility part is handed down from one, you know, generation to another, and that's how they feel.
One of these days they'll be grown up as big as, taller than our school maybe.
When it grows up to be that big, hopefully nobody will cut it down. And if somebody does, then I'll be really mad.
The memory that I'll remember is their look, that I created this, I grew this in its life, and, you know, just that shine in their eyes and, you know, being all excited, that was even more than I expected, you know, out of the whole thing, is, you know, that they realized that, you know, these things are living, I did it, and I'm going to do more, you know.